Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hoover. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, y'all. And as you can see, I have Chris here with me from the laundry centre.
That's correct.
And the guys are up with me for the weekend and they have brought some trash finds.
Not literally.
Not literally. So where did you get this from?
This came from Gumtree. Locally, I went and picked it up.
You went and picked it up.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's in really good condition because none of the fins are broken, which is always a good sign because they are very, very delicate. What year is this from? Roughly, do you know?
Oh, I wish I knew. I haven't a clue.
I think it's from the 70s.
The manual is similar to the Key-Messi one I got, so it's 60s, I think, but I'm not too sure.
So, cord release.
Cord release is not that one. No, it's not. Maybe I've gone one day.
Okay.
That one's your tools, that one's your back door release.
Okay. So unlike most machines, this one is a back door opener. Oh yeah, I'm sure I do have these bags.
Cool.
That bag has definitely seen better days.
Yeah. Should there be a filter in there?
Yes, there
Yeah,
should
that's
be.
gone in. Oh, right, great.
So what do we have here? We have a kind of American design for this one. Pretty much similar-ish in design to the Hoover concept. And this one is, what is it called? It's the Hoover what?
Convertible.
This is the Hoover
1128.
Convertible. Now let's have a look for a rating sticker.
I think you have to fold it down.
Yeah.
No. I'm wrong. There's a number there. Let's close that for a minute. It's underneath. Let's try again. Not a sausage.
Well,
Hoover cleaner makes rugs last longer. Thanks for that.
we'll come across it at some point, I guess. So what we're going to do basically is have a quick clean-up of this because I don't know, but it looks like it's possibly been repainted at some point.
Yeah.
And really, really badly because the paint is all bubbled and coming off and chipped and stuff. But it is really, really a lovely machine. So first thing we're going to do is, I've never seen that kind of bag clip before, but that's really good. The bag clip,
Yeah.
Possibly. I've never actually had one of these on the bench before.
Fine.
So there we go.
Right, let's do a...
We're a Hoover Convertible Virgin. Now the cord on it, unfortunately, it's an original cord. It does have some damage to it, but to be honest, it's not major. The grommet at the top is in good condition. The switch seems to be...
Work.
Oh,
I have
doesn't
to
it?
bypass that note. So when you turn it on the wall, it goes rush.
Right, okay, so what we're going to do, if you take that PowerPoint thing there, this one,
Right, yeah.
this has got the voltmeter on it. Marbo plug. I think it's British.
Probably.
Right, pop that in. So it's pulling about 950 watts and it does sound a little bit rough. So what we're going to do is give this thing a clean up. Now at the back here there is this dial. I think the Americans called it the dial-o-matic. Carpet suction, low, medium and high, and then tool suction, low, medium and high on there. And I think it seems to turn...
Opens and closes the window at the back.
Yeah, some sort of like window thing at the back. This one opens up the back and that is where the bag goes in here. The bag is kind of like the entrance to it is kind of a bit upside down, so it's kind of lower. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move the camera closer, get a bucket of hot soapy water because that's one thing we do need, and then we will start cleaning this up. Okay, so I've moved you guys a little bit closer, yes. So let's lay it down flat.
On its face, right?
Like so. That's it. Right, okay, so to open this,
There's some tabs there. Oh, it's missing a tab. Useful.
so
Big screwdriver on that.
This one.
Do they twist or do they just?
I
No.
think we
Shall I get
will
my
have to. It's alright, got everything here. Right. And
Phil, pass my toolbox.
yeah. What's it? Just loosen that a little bit. Okay.
And that belt's had it. Look.
That
Nice.
belt is definitely
I'm amazed
had
that's
it.
intact. So release tab. Look at Junior.
Ah, yes, there is. Good thinking, Batman.
Same for the side. The belt comes off the spindle first.
Right, this is the. Now that.
That's shot. That's shot.
Yeah, that's shot to shit, that is. That's not too bad. We'll put that to one side. What it does is put these back into place. Just
Might
leave
just go
it
loose.
there.
Yeah.
Just tuck it under. It's very simple in design, I have to say. So this is where the hose comes out here,
Yeah.
and then it comes out from there.
Doesn't come out the way, does it? Maybe the cuff comes in.
Let's have a look. Yep,
Like so.
put that in the bucket.
Yeah.
Soaky, soaky.
Good.
We've got a spring, we've got everything. Right, okay, now. Cloths,
There you go.
get them wet.
I've still got his sleeves.
And if you, before we start cleaning, if you just grab James, the pneumatic, wring that cloth out really well.
I don't. Right, you want what? The yellow.
Maybe wring that out for you.
Yeah. You
And
want
then,
this?
Yep, start vacuuming it out.
Is it plugged in?
Yep. Come down. And down in there. No, it's fine. Okay, so we've done some vacuuming, some out to the bits. The next thing is just wipe it out, clean it up, get rid of muck. So you like this machine, do you?
I do. I've got the Pumpkin Junior as well to go with it,
Ah, right, okay, yes.
which I need the rounder for. Other than that, it's perfect.
Which, yeah, we'll have a rummage around to see if I've got a big spare round.
In the unlikely event.
But, we could, to get this, like, mint, because the body is in good condition. It seems like this metal base is what needs
most attention.
Yeah, it needs
In the
completely
future.
stripping off
Yeah.
and removing the paint, priming it and respraying it, finding a matching colour
Yeah.
to what it was originally, and then just working on it. But for now, we will definitely get it cleaned up.
Let's display a ball.
Getting all the nooks and crannies.
Crooks
This
and grannies.
does seem a lot simpler in design than the Hoover concept things that I got. It reminds me a little bit of the Starlight Juniors. But again, even this is a lot easier mechanically on the inside looking at it than what they are. I know that Sam's got one of these that he got from a pub, but the thing was broken on it, the grill.
Ah, of course.
Because that is
Been
the,
used and abused in the pub, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. And they're always the first things to go. Get That looks like a burn mark to
It
me,
does.
to be honest.
Oh dear.
I don't know if at some point in the past it went kaboom, but I don't think so.
And vacuumed a cigarette.
Yeah, it does actually. Yeah.
There's this annoying little red mark there.
The polishing machine will get rid of that
fine.
with the cutting compound.
Okay.
So you're primarily washing machines,
Primarily.
and you are a washing machine, or a what exactly is your title?
I'm an engineer.
Right.
Commercial and domestic washing machines, dryers, fridges.
Are modern fridges easy to fix?
I don't do a lot of domestic fridges.
Okay.
Not worth fixing.
No.
By the time you pay for components and labour.
Can you regas them?
That's strictly illegal just to chuck gas in something.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't sort of like
You can't just-
refrigerate them.
No.
So
You have to go through a pressure test rigmarole to find out where the leak's coming from, because if it needs regassing, there's a leak somewhere.
Yeah. I was thinking of kind of like, you know, like air conditioning in a car
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Can you just like get it regassed?
Yeah, it's a slightly different system. It's probably not illegal, but
Now my questions might seem stupid, but I am a complete novice.
yeah.
End user.
Mhm.
So I saw a picture of you when you were 4 years old,
You did, shame.
sitting outside a washing machine.
Yeah,
What machine was it?
that was my aunt's old Bosch washing machine, which I've got in my collection now.
So you've still got it?
Still got it, yeah.
Oh my
She
god!
sold house and she was going to leave the washing machine, but I said no, that's sentimental. I'm having that.
And it's fully
So I had it.
working.
Yeah, it's fully working. I don't think it's ever gone wrong in its time. So
So how many machines do you have in your collection?
about 50.
Oh my god! And they're all plumbed in already, or they just?
Not all plumbed in, no.
So what do you do? How do you display them? Or
I've got some lined up in my shed. You've probably seen photos. I can show you photos.
I have. I will put the link to your channel on the video, and I'll also put a link as well to Phil's channel. Phil is behind the camera, being very
Hello.
quiet. Hello. If you watch their videos, they are quite funny because they are sort of like demonstrate washing machines, and then they're chatting and gabbing in the background.
Summertime.
Yeah. And I've renamed them Stadler and Waldorf.
Yeah.
From the Muppets. Not because they look like Muppets. They're
Oh,
far
hold
from
on. This orange front comes off. Should we take the orange front off?
Yeah, we will, yeah. Once we just get
Or I start cleaning up
the
here as well.
outside. So, next thing we do, if we shut that door, said Larry Grayson.
Why is it not closing? There.
Let's give it a flip over. Flip it over for the money shot.
Yeah. Hold on. I wonder if that's them. Is that them?
No.
Someone's messaging me. That was George.
Rinse out your cloths. We don't want to cross-contaminate back to front.
Yeah. Very true.
Wring them out really well. And we do the same. So basically, it's all we're doing before we start on the inside is just getting the surface crap off the outside.
I think this is all damage on this handle, more so than... No, it's... Oh well.
Now, I'm kind of like in the league of Sam. I quite like the machines with patina, but there's patina and then there's patina. This is just looks like great grandmother's sun-drenched bum. It desperately needs to be stripped and redone. So we just lay that down flat.
Yeah.
The grills on these are like paper toothpicks.
Yeah.
They are extremely fragile.
Going in. Snap.
Actually, I wouldn't even bother. I would just do the
Yeah, I'll
surface.
do it. Then if I break it,
then it's your
my
fault.
fault. And I haven't got a pension pot.
So what I'm going to go for now is my magic eraser. And I'm going to work...
Don't magic erase this less when
No,
it's done.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm going to magic erase some of the marks on this. Obviously not the lettering.
Nope.
Rendering it worthless.
Yeah. Whatever. So I'm getting in your way now.
No, you're not. You're alright.
Gentle.
I'm up here, you're right. Right. That'll do.
Right, cool.
Next, I'm going to get some more cloths and just dry it off.
Fine. I didn't do a handle. Whoops.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to flip it back over. Move all those cables out of the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, take off those clips there which hold the door on. There's two little clips there.
Yeah, screwdriver. Drop in iPhone. Right, that should come away. Yes, if we lay it down, then it will lift up.
Okay, there we go. So that's off. Fresh cloths.
There we go.
Right, before we start wiping that away.
Sorry?
Before we start wiping that, take that, and there should be some in that container here. There is.
There was.
Bang. Okay, just gently rub that into it.
Without killing the sticker.
Without killing the sticker, yeah, don't kill the sticker. Now ideally what we'd want to do is to take these screws off, take this off and wash it all, but we'll do that in the full refurb at some point in the future.
I'll find a paint match for next time.
What we need to do is kind of like think, I'm going to be coming up so and so, so and so, give me the machine, and then the next time then it'll be fully refurbed.
Yeah.
But it's nice and easy to work on, to the door and everything.
Yeah.
I remember when I was working on my Hoover Junior high power concept one.
Right.
Oh my god, that was so delicate.
Yeah.
It's like glass.
Right. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that's fine, that's perfect. And then just sort of like wipe it out then and... So you can see all the stuff that's coming out of the door.
Look at that.
So the guys are with me for the weekend. Now this series of videos are called the Stuffed Hotpoint, because the reason why these guys are up is because my Hotpoint Aqualtis AQ11 something or other,
Blah blah blah.
decided that the bearing on it was going to go. But the thing about it is, it went really quick.
Oh, they do.
Like one video before, when I was doing the Washy Wednesday videos, it was fine.
Yeah.
And then the next one, I was like, oh, that sounds a little bit loud.
Yeah, I got
it.
It
Was that fast.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I contacted Chris and I sent him a video of the machine in spin. And I said to him, look, I think it's the bearings.
And I said it's full.
Yep, Chris confirmed that. And I was like, I want to fix it. And Chris was like,
crazy.
Dump it. And I was like, no, but I want to fix it. Blah, 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 you know. Somebody threw out all those old Hoovers of the past. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. As long and short of it was, I came across that LG for a bargain up in Tyne and Weir.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, there was a point when I was thinking, oh God, do you think I should just cancel the weekend of you guys coming up? But then we were doing the vacuums as well. But I was kind of like worried that you think it was going to be like a wasted weekend or something. But as you can see, you brought some vacuums with you, so we're going to be cleaning them up.
Have you got a switch for that satellite? I forgot what it's called. Celebrity.
A switch?
Yeah.
I
I said you needed a switch. Well, it's intermittent. I thought we said you had a switch. Or that's somebody else.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
It wasn't you, fine. Talk to too many people. That's what it is.
I'll tell you why. Because
You've used it.
I bought I replaced the switch on mine with like a metal toggle. It's like an old-fashioned metal toggle switch.
One, and it's like that.
Because I found it was just a lot better than just putting on a replacement switch. So I completely
did away with
But the thing about it is, I'm kind of like, oh, if I can get it fixed and I can use something else and it doesn't look too bad, it doesn't really bother me. Or are you sort of like a perfectionist?
I have to have the proper part. Yeah.
Not like me where I bodge it with something else.
No, of course not.
But not really bodge it, but you know what I mean. Use another thing which is perfectly fine but not identical.
It's not original, can't do it.
Like that Hoover over there. The front wheel was missing, so I bought a little caster.
Fine. Now that I might be able to justify. Like, I nearly made some turbo power wheels. because they crumble. But
Yeah, they do,
I
yeah.
managed to hold it in the end.
Yeah, it's like that.
I could live with that.
Someone suggested I should make turbo power wheels out of wood.
I was making
Somebody
them out of a
has.
roll of plastic.
Ah.
Did them on a lathe.
Oh, okay. How did they turn out?
I didn't finish them. I call these things one day.
Right. This door
Okay.
is clean.
Complete.
So I'll pop that there.
Got some dry towels.
Yep. Dry towels.
Dry towels. There you go.
Old ones. in
Yeah.
There. So in the bucket I have the hose, and it has now become a lot more flexible
Of course.
because it's been soaked and cleaned. And I find that I do put these hoses normally because this looks like the same one you'd have in a 500 series.
Not sure.
Electrolux, and I just stick them in the ones out of Dyson's, the hoses
Yeah.
for
Okay.
Dyson's.
Yeah, I know.
I stick them in the dishwasher,
Yeah.
and the heat seems to sort of like reform the plastic
Right. Okay. We
and makes
it,
them
yeah.
flexible again.
Interesting. We can do that? Well, no, it's been in the bucket, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been in the bucket, so it's, to be honest, it's okay.
There's a back door. Shall I try that out?
Yeah, go on. Do you know much about these machines then?
Not a lot. I mean, I sort of just collect them for collecting and enjoy using the old ones.
So you
Like,
just,
I asked me when a range of Hotpoint washing machines came out. I could tell you, but I couldn't tell you a lot about the cleaners that I own.
was pretty much
So,
like me then.
Yeah.
No difference at all. I haven't got a clue. I just
yeah.
bludge along.
Collect them.
Fix them. And we were talking earlier on, and we were talking about filming, dismantling stuff, and a lot of the time I film it not just for the YouTube channel, but because I watch them and how to put the thing back together again.
Yeah. Where did that screw come from? Oh yeah, there.
Exactly. So that hose now has become a lot more flexible
Great stuff.
from soaking it.
Is this going back on?
I'm trying to think. Actually, no.
No.
Because what I'm going to do, we're going to remove the vacuum and push it to one side. I'm going to get a towel and lay it on top of the towel. And I'm going to get me polishing stuff. I need my drill.
This one?
Yep. And in that thing where we got the cleaning stuff, there is V36 cutting compound.
You know which one it is, sure.
That's it.
This one? Right, cool.
So this is my Christmas drill. Woo.
I'm going to velvet wrap it.
Now when you're doing the plastic polish, and I gave Sam a bottle of this stuff, which is V36 by Chemical Guys, and he really likes it. So if you're doing any kind of polishing, make sure that the sponge is just ever so slightly damp. Never do it on a dry sponge, because it'll just burn it.
Right.
And I'm just going to put a little bit of the...
Do another bottle?
Whoa!
All over us,
Oh,
thanks.
excuse me, all over my face. Right.
I'm happy back here.
Sorry?
I'm happy back here.
Yeah, stay there.
Hold on to that.
What's the text?
turn it around. You can see the difference already.
Mm. Get the edge of that.
Okay, got it tight?
Yep.
Now I'm not going to do any of this
I
part
don't want you
because
to.
otherwise it's going to look odd that this is polished and this isn't.
If you could just tickle that bit of the dial, that might be useful.
Yep, okay, I'll do that at the end because it
Thank
might
you,
split the sponge.
Okay.
Okay, so if you hold it down at that side with
Sorry,
that
wait,
hand,
yeah.
that's it. Okay, I'm going to do that little knobbly thing.
Yep.
You may want to hold it there.
Okay.
Move it, that's it.
Look at that.
Alright. So, in that same thing there,
Yep.
there is some Demon Shine. Fresh cloths. There we go, polish it off. Use two so you're doing wax on, wax off.
Oh, right.
Just use both hands,
Fine. Wait, hold on a minute.
like this.
Can't compute. Watch the text.
It won't come off, I promise. I can. You're going. "Ah!" Right.
That's better.
Turn it round.
Upside down.
Yep, that way. And then just give the inside a bit of a shine up as well. So did you have to fight for this machine?
No, I was the first person to inquire, thankfully.
Okay.
But there are about 7 other people after it, so someone watching this video is probably quite upset. So I apologise.
Did you literally sort of like jump in the car and go and pick it up?
No, I said, oh look, I see you got this cleaning resistor available, can I collect it tomorrow? Because I think I was at McDonald's with Phil.
Alright.
Someone else showed me it. I thought, yeah, whatever, I'll ring them and see when I can collect it. So I went and collected it the following evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the inside of this now, as you can see, it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks so much better. And on the outside, that's all it's actually done is kind of like bring the luster and sort of like evened out the colour of the plastic.
Yeah.
Alright.
Great stuff.
So that bit's done, so you can take care of that and don't damage it, otherwise we'll have to kill you. Next,
I'll help
bring the
that.
machine over.
Tilt it back.
No, what we're going to do now is I'm going to plastic polish this part first.
Okay, yeah.
Make sure I don't spread my compound
Yeah.
all over your face. Right, okay, hold the machine.
One sec.
No,
Runny nose. There we are.
let's go. Okay, turn it around on its side so this side's facing me.
Sorry.
That's
That
it.
way around.
Yeah.
Then tilt
so-
it back so he gets the underside.
No, just the side. And the other side. Okay, now look at this. See that?
Yeah.
Looking good. Right.
Okay.
Now we can flip it over. And no, actually, yeah, we need to turn it over that way. Sorry. And I'll carry on with this
Yeah.
part. Okay, grab the just
Use this
steady
steady,
the
yeah.
machine here.
Is that enough?
He has. We've lost a viewer.
Oh.
It's a good thing we weren't going live. We'd have no viewers left. Right. Okay. Slide this down.
Yeah.
Move that out the way. And what I'm going to do now is just
Avoiding
do
the
over
letters.
that,
Yeah.
over the letters.
No, not over the letters.
Right. Okay. Ready? Lay this down flat. I
That
need a
flat,
solid
right,
surface.
okay.
So this end's all right. Just
That
hold
ends
on to that
Hold
end.
on to this end.
Don't move your arm.
Sorry, don't move.
very steady arm, so you're alright. Hello. At this moment in time, Chris is doing 5p, 10p, 5p, 10p as we're getting closer to this. Alright, okay, I'm going to do this area
Yep,
now, alright?
okay.
So keep it down flat. Right, so we stand it up. Now I'm going to work on these parts.
Okay. I wonder if that's the serial number there. This is JD. They use the old 2 up here. Yoo-hoo.
Yeah, no, but I'm looking, there's
Alright.
lettering there.
Only used genuine throwaway bags.
Oh, okay.
But the old serial numbers had the 2 letters for the date code originally, didn't they?
I don't know.
Because my Keymatic's got a date code on it.
Oh,
Like
right.
that. I'll ask Paul, he might know.
Yeah.
Or someone else can tell us.
Okay, turn it that way.
Spin it round.
Yep, 1/4. Another 1/4. Can I turn it slightly that way just to give me a
Yep.
better angle with it? Because you have to avoid touching this
Right.
on
so it'll
any
scratch it.
part of the plastic. Okay,
Okay.
turn it around. Right, there we go.
Cool.
We're not going to tempt any more fate.
No.
Right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to spritz it with that. And I'm going to give you these super luxury soft car towels.
Yeah.
And just work your way up and then just work your way down, just gently polishing and caressing.
Okay, fine.
Treat it like a,
Something.
one of those things that you heterosexuals use.
Yeah. Heard that.
So what do you think of it so far?
Looking good.
This is, isn't it? So that the cutting polish stuff is very good for sort of like for the plastics. I used it on the car. I used it on Scott's car on his Merc, with the proper, his old one, so it's 2004.
Okay, well my car's out there in front of me, go.
I wouldn't want to do it on newer cars. This is an old car, and I don't mind damaging that. But it came out perfect.
Fine.
It came out really, really good on his car.
Let's tilt it down. I can do the underneath. No, notice it.
Let me just.
Yep. Okay, Mr. Farrow.
No, I understand why you're being very gentle with it. I really do, because
My baby.
it's your baby. But babies are kind of tough, unless you drop them on their head.
That's another story. Isn't it?
That's
Let's
another
not go
story.
there.
That's why I started collecting
Yeah.
vacuums.
Yeah.
Okay, right
I
now you
question
can do that.
All right.
Okay. Now the brush roll, which I have here, it's spinning pretty well. It's not bad, and it could do with being completely stripped down and resprayed. The brushes on it definitely need replacing.
Have you got any?
No, not for this
Of course
one.
not.
Only for like juniors and stuff.
Yeah, fine.
But look at that.
Nice.
Yep. Are the other
What's
way?
that, Ellie?
She's got a message about the postcode. Do you want to go on yours? Is that correct?
NG3. Oh, hang on. Oh shit! Hang on. What's that?
Got it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give away my address and everything.
Yeah, hold on. hold on.
That's why, yeah. Trying to be subtle there, and you're like, oh, yeah, yeah.
Just give away all
Join
my
us.
details.
My bank details are
Yeah.
PIN number.
Right.
Yeah.
So that definitely looks a lot better than what it did before. What I'm going to do now is
I'll do it in a sec.
just give this metal part a going over, even though it really needs completely respraying, but I'm just going to go over it quickly.
Taking the paint off.
That's basically just to add a little bit of shine to it.
Okay.
After you.
Skinniness.
Give that a wipe.
With these cloths or the green
Yep,
ones?
yeah, use the nice ones. May we have the part that we passed to you, Phil?
Yeah.
Dankeschön.
Are they getting on all right? Wait, are they not even left yet?
Presume not.
What's the time? Like 12?
Half 11, 12.
10 to 12.
Sure.
Oh, dear.
What's for lunch?
Right. Put that back on.
Very risky. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, no for next time. Offer it on downwards. Yeah. Then open. Screwdriver there.
That's a screwdriver.
Oh, get on, right.
Oh, you
sausage.
little monkey.
Sorry.
So what's your favourite washing machine, Phil?
Me?
Yeah.
What? New, old, anything?
Come into the camera.
Sort of like your favourite one. If you could sort of like have a wish, and it could be to pick any machine that you want, whether it be old or new, but brand new in box, freshly delivered, old or new. What
Service
would it
gem.
be?
No, it's a Slimline Service 310.
So why? Explain to me.
1982. Childhood machine. Never saw it
Ah.
run. Always like looks of it. It's got spin care drum. It's like what I've always wanted, really.
It's got a what drum?
Spin care drum.
What's that mean?
It's got no holes.
Got two rows of
Basically,
slats. It's like a tumble dryer drum. It's just
Yeah.
smooth, but 2 rows
Oh,
of
wow.
slats.
Yeah.
It's
And
meant-
did that work well?
No.
spinning.
Oh. Does it take hours to spin?
No, it doesn't. It just kills the bearings.
Okay.
Hmm.
What about you?
What's my dream machine?
A36.
No. I don't know.
3958, but you got that.
Yeah, I've got my dream machine. I've got machines that featured in my childhood.
Yeah.
Probably
3 of
something
them.
commercial now, isn't
It'll
it?
probably be something commercial.
You know what I'd go back for?
Yeah,
You've got it.
Keymatic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Keymatic. I'd go back
yeah.
into the electricity show board and buy a brand new.
10 of them.
Yeah, 10.
Oh, no, that's not done up properly. I don't know.
It's just because, again, I think a lot of it is like, is that it? Have
I
you
think
done?
so. Let's try it.
Right, okay, now.
Doesn't look right. Oh dear. No, that wasn't that loose to start with, was it?
Oh, those. I know what you've done.
Ah, it goes all the way back into. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Right. Keep it there.
That was my fault.
Teamwork. Right, that's on tight.
We're still recording, are we?
Yep.
Good.
That's
I've done that before.
So there we go. Hopefully that's. No! What is wrong with this thing? That's a bit more
Hey!
like it.
Right, open it back up. We've got to find a bag for it now. Le bag, le bag, le bag. Le bag.
What ones are these? Hoover. Shouldn't have done that.
That's too big. There we go.
Jobs are good. Look at that.
Bloody mealer bag as well, costing me the fortune. Jesus.
You can have it
Taste.
back.
No, it's alright, you can keep it. No, actually, very good, because there we go. That fits on there. It's small enough not to cause any issues,
It just tucks
and
in nicely.
yet it's gonna seal onto it and not cause any leakages. So
Keep my cleaner.
So there we go. If you do have one of these, you can, to be honest, you don't even have to use a genuine one of these. You can use the fakes one of these, because there's not enough suction to actually justify, you know, like 2,000 watts or whatever, or the suction of a mealer. So the fake ones for this would be absolutely fine. Right,
Sweet.
so let's just move this up ever so slightly, because we need to sort out this
Mess.
disgusting brush robe. Okay, may I have the vacuum, please? Actually, I will use the Dust Daddy. And can you switch it on low power for me?
What? Yeah. Coming up.
Yep, for now. Now this I've not seen, this must be like an American design, right? Because I've not seen it with this kind of clip in it before.
I'm not going to touch that.
So, no, neither am I.
No.
So, I have some lube somewhere. Could you dig out my lube? That sticky stuff remover. Oh, here we go. Oh shit! Goodbye, elbow.
Trash the place.
So I'm just going to squirt some of this lithium WD-40.
Right. I presume I've just left. You want to check your phone?
I need to check my phone.
And I'm going to let this soak through.
Rob's put the postcode in for a golf club. We can find it from there.
A golf club?
Why can't he use his iPhone?
You tell him use his iPhone, for goodness sake.
I don't think he likes it. I seem to remember.
Yeah, but at least he'll find the place.
Where is that?
He's got my address. You can just click on my address and press go.
You know that, I know that, we all know that, but...
Look at that now. Just a little bit of lube. And it slips in lovely. Right, okay, so that's enough innuendo. Let's get a belt. So... No. Oh yeah, these are my belts. Where's the old belt?
Sorry.
Out of curiosity.
Well, that's stretched to buggery, so...
No, I just need to sort of like kind of measure it out
right,
a bit because... Oh, hang on. No.
Oh, it's not...
I think I've got some loose ones of them.
What do they do?
Yeah, I think I've got an open packet somewhere. These are the ones I got from the States. Oh, I have got... Yeah, but you don't want that switch, do you? On your Hoover thing.
Sorry.
Look at that, I bought these switches because they are very old-fashioned looking toggle switches.
On-off thing around it. If you can spare one. Dodgy.
Why does that say dodgy? Ah, I know why. Anyway, we come back to that. But yeah, I've got the on and off things. I bought a load of them from China. Now, the only reason I'm searching through is because I thought I had an open packet of these. I obviously don't, so I'm just going to open a packet.
Yeah, fine. What are these belts for? Hoover... something. Suck up. Yeah, it'll stretch.
So...
It's unclipped.
Actually, can we put them back underneath? So that is now
bars down,
resting.
Ooh, is that right? Yeah, it must be.
Yep.
Okay, stick her on.
Alright. Hang on, I got a belt lifter thing here.
Fancy. You did.
I got so much stuff.
Can't be bad.
I've got so much shit.
Yeah, so close.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, I do. Skinny fingers. Move that way. Hold it there.
Yeah.
can't see what I'm doing. Is it under? No. Why would it go under?
Use that screwdriver to push it down. Yay!
He's done it. Job's good.
Now, the base plate.
I might just see if I can replace this screw if anything, like, because it looks a bit cabbaged. Is that the same thread? Yes. Blue-ish, maybe.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
doesn't go down.
Yeah, it will, with a bit of persuasion.
Okay.
Any clip?
Is it?
It went that way around, I think. Onto that face. There. Yeah. Yeah, future proofed.
Let me see if I had a spare washer thing for the other thing.
Yeah, I was looking for one as well.
I have washers, but I don't have them that will.
No, it's okay. I'm not rummaging through that. Oh, well, I can find something at home.
Yeah, right, save that.
I don't want this.
Chuck in the bin then, over there. Bin. Let me just move my stuff
Polishing
out the
kit.
way.
Yep.
So what we're going to do now is, we have done it, it's bagged. Oh, the hose.
Hose. Do we need to take the top plate off now? Yes, we do.
Oh, what an idiot.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Oh, I forgot there was this part as well.
There's the cuff for it, yeah. You go in there or there or? Who's going in there?
That's it. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
It hurt my finger. Right, well, I can go back in now. That goes under there, yep. That goes out the way, that goes there. At least that hose is in good condition.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I'm amazed at that. It's split anywhere. While we're here, I'm going to take this screw out. No point in that being on there, is there?
No. Right, so we are now, well, I'm not, Chris is going to do it. He's going to give its demonstration. So we're going to put down some sawdust on the floor and we will try it.
Cool.
So we're here with a Hoover Convertible 1128. I have put down some sand, some couscous and sawdust, and then some party girl stuff. And Chris is going to switch it on and use it for the first time now. But I need to move over to the other side because the switch is dodgy on it, so I need to plug it in. So I'm going to move over. Oh, actually, Phil's going for it. Go on. Oh, he's a good lad.
Where is it?
Cool carpet section. Hi.
Just in here.
No, that white one you got there.
That in the meter,
Right,
yeah.
when you're ready, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, go. Wow.
Could be better.
I think it's because of the brush roll.
Not quite there, is it?
No, there's still a bit of a stain. I think it's to do with the brush strips. Is there a height adjustment or is it automatic?
I think it's automatic.
Yeah.
What are you doing? He's having a go. Oh, right. I thought you were...
So this particular one, this type was featured in a I'm sure I've seen it. Someone had posted a picture of it in a TV series.
Bag full. What was that poking forward?
So the bag full indicator.
Yeah, I just poked it back in.
Right. So the first thing I want to do is to open this up. No, everything's contained in the bag. No leakage.
Half of the stuff up in there.
Yeah, unfortunately. But there we go. So there we go. Now you know you can use these bags on them.
Need a bag, sir.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Are you happy with it?
Very, thank you.
Are you happy with this? If you can
Yeah.
get the spray paint to match it the same colour, this just comes off. The inside of it seems really easy to come off.
Yeah.
These, unfortunately, are riveted in.
Yeah.
But I've got the centre punch, and then you just drill the rivet out like we did at the Electrolux.
Yeah.
And then you can just use the screw and flat bolt then to put it back on. But yeah, I really like it.
Other than that, looks good.
Yeah, it's really nice. For an old machine, the most important thing is that this is intact. And it's very rare that these are actually intact. But I really like it. It's come up really nice with just a quick wipe over. Shame about the brush strips, but we can get, you can get some of them from somebody. But yeah. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I want to say a great big thank you to Chris for coming up this weekend and then bringing this Hoover Convertible along with him for us to take a look at and to have a quick go. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.
Bye.